Is Jesus Christ unique? If so, how? Hi, Alex McFarland here. You know, in the mid-1990s, there was a conference in California largely populated by Presbyterian theologians, but they asked the question, what's so unique about Jesus? Well, there are a lot of things that we could say. His prophesied coming, virgin birth, sinless life, not the least of which his amazing influence across 20 centuries. You know, Napoleon Bonaparte late in his life as he was exiled on an island. Shortly before he died, Napoleon said he became convinced of the divinity of Jesus in that he could influence people, full life devotion and even death across 2,000 years without even being physically present. A lot of unique things we could say about Jesus Christ. And of course, the pinnacle of proof of who he was and what he taught is the fact that he rose from the dead. But let me talk about something very unique. Unlike so many religious leaders that have come across the stage of human history, Jesus predicated eternity on you and me having a relationship with him. John 11, 25 and 26. You know, I came across this verse because we were asked by a publisher to put something together that I'm going to make aware to you all, the top 100 Bible verses. I was asked last week by a publisher, put in place 100 Bible verses that every Christian ought to know, the go-to verses. It didn't take me long at all. In fact, the question is, how do you narrow it down to just 100 key Bible verses? But I was looking in one that surely must be seriously considered for inclusion. John 11, 25 and 26, the uniqueness of Christ. The Lord said this, listen, he said, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this? See, here's the thing. Religious leaders throughout the centuries have said, do this, don't do that. Pay these alms, refrain from this, self-flagellate, hopefully atone. Or some have been very legalistic and some have been very licentious. Some have said the path to salvation is to deny yourself these things and legalistically try to work for the favor of God. Then others have said, no, you're free, you're not guilty of any sin, just live however you want to live. Jesus said something utterly unique, and he coupled it with a unique level of confirming proof. He said, what you do with me will determine where you spend eternity. Heaven is predicated on a relationship with me. That's Matthew 7:24. But back to John 11, 25 and 26. He said, not, I can tell you about the resurrection and the life, or not, here's how you might go earn resurrection and salvation. No, he said, I am the resurrection, the one who lives and believes in me. And so it's acknowledgement of revealed truth, it's trust, but it's a personal relationship. And then he ended John 11, 26. The person with whom he was speaking, he said, I love the way the King James renders it. He said, believest thou this? In other words, do you believe it? Because listen, folks, it's not so much about what Billy Graham did with Jesus or what I'm telling you. It's what is your response. Jesus Christ loves you. Your relationship with Jesus can begin today. He's as close by as a prayer. Hey, on our website, alexmcfarland.com, there's a tab. What does God say about my relationship with Him? If you want this booklet or you can read it online, go to alexmcfarland.com. Please, if you feel so led, share this, give us a thumbs up. But in all things, keep Jesus Christ number one in your life. What are you doing next summer? Hey, how about this? I want to invite you to join me in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, August 6 through 11, 2023 for the Faith and Family Retreat. It's going to be awesome. We'll talk about foundational things. What does it mean to be a disciple? How can you defend your faith? Family time, concerts, renewal of wedding vows. It's going to be great. Then fun, a trip to Dollywood. Who wouldn't like that? And then faith in action. There'll be a mission outreach, talking to people about Christ. So again, August 6 through 11, 2023, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Go to faithandfamilyretreat.com. I hope to see you there.